Anthony Sessa, The Wolf of Philly, a Pizzaverse parody documentary. In a city built on cheesesteaks, bad bets, and second chances, one man stood out, not because he was the loudest, but because he always got paid first. They call him Anthony Sessa. Around here, they call him the Wolf of Philly. And let me tell you something, he didn't get that nickname because he howls at the moon. Nah, this guy, he howls at opportunity. He's the kind of guy who could sell a broken watch and convince you it's an antique. The kind of guy who negotiates with angels and still leaves with their halos. He's been kicked out of more boardrooms than I've been out of bars, and that's saying something. He ain't just a businessman. He's a one-man stock market. He'll raise your value, lower your expectations, and collect interest on the confusion. And when the deal's done, he gives you a bite of his fudge, smooth, dangerous, and addictive. Same way folks describe him. He don't just play the game. He rewrites the freaking rules. And if you're smart, you'll learn from him before you end up negotiating with guys like me. Anthony Sessa, the Wolf of Philly. Every bite's a deal you can't refuse. So remember, kid, in Philly, there's three types of people. The ones who talk, the ones who listen, and the ones who make a profit while the other two are arguing. Guess which one Sessa is? Coming soon to the Pizzaverse Network.
Bugs, what the fuck you doing in there, you prick?
Frank Calabrese Sr., The Breeze, Blood and Betrayal in Chicago. The enforcer who made fear a family business and died by his own code. A Pizzaverse Studios historical documentary. Written by Bambi Palermo, narrated by Vincent DiPrio. The man who smiled before he struck. Chicago, kid, it ain't just a city, it's a mood, a hummin' engine of smoke, sin, and saints. And out of that smoke came Frank Calabrese Sr., the man they called The Breeze. He wasn't no boss, he wasn't no figurehead, he was the enforcer, the hand that collected, the voice that whispered, the fear that followed. He could pray the rosary with one hand and break your jaw with the other. He ran the 26th Street crew for the Chicago outfit, a money machine built on blood, loyalty, and the juice loan trade. He thought family was his fortress. Turns out it was his coffin. Born into the smoke, Frank was born March 17th, 1937, St. Patrick's Day, in the rough heart of Little Italy, Chicago. Taylor Street back then was a jungle made of brick and sin. The kind of neighborhood where priests knew hitmen by name, and corner stores doubled as bookie joints. His old man, James, was a mean drunk, worked odd jobs, hit harder than he hugged. Frank learned quick. Love's a luxury. Fear's a tool. By 12, he was stealing bread, running packages for bookies, delivering envelopes he didn't dare open. By 17, he had a rep, fearless, fast, reliable. And that's when Angelo, the Hook, La Pietra, noticed him the local heavy who ran Cicero like a private kingdom. Angelo taught Frank the golden rule of the outfit. Violence ain't personal, it's business. Keep your word and keep your mouth shut. Frank followed that rule religiously. The business of the breeze. The 1960s were the golden age of mob money. Vegas was booming, unions were dirty, and loan sharking was the outfit's lifeline. Frank found his calling in that world. He ran the juice loans for La Pietra's crew. He lent money to gamblers, hustlers, even businessmen who thought they were smarter than the mob. But see, nobody was smarter than the Breeze. He charged 10% a week, and if you didn't pay, you'd get a reminder, a smashed knee, a broken car window, a visit at midnight. If that didn't work, he'd make sure you vanished. Frank made millions for the outfit. He had crews in Cicero, Chinatown, and Melrose Park. He dressed sharp silk suits, slick hair, gold cross on his neck. He was old school, religious, ruthless, and silent. Never used a phone, never trusted paper. Just whispers, stares, and fear. Faith, family, and fear. Frank Calabrese wasn't just an enforcer, he was a father, too. He had a wife, Dolores, and 3 kids, Frank Jr., Kurt, and Nick. He wanted his boys to be strong, disciplined, loyal, but his idea of discipline came with bruises. He'd scream, threaten, smack, then take them to church like nothing happened. He believed fear was the same thing as respect. It wasn't. He taught Frank Jr. how to collect loans, how to track a debt, how to intimidate without getting caught. By his 20s, Jr. was running errands for the outfit, reluctantly. The old man had him trapped by guilt, by fear, by blood. To outsiders, they were close. To those inside the house, they were a war zone. The golden years of the outfit. In the 1970s and early 80s, Chicago's outfit was still alive and breathing. New York's 5 families were crumbling, but Chicago... They ran unions, casinos, construction, trucking, all under the nose of the feds. Frank and La Pietra's 26th Street crew ran the Cicero empire, the outfit's cash cow. They controlled everything west of the Loop, from taverns to Teamsters. Frank was their top earner. He had political protection, cops in his pocket, judges in his Rolodex. He wasn't just feared, he was untouchable. But arrogance is a slow poison. The feds were watching. And the Breeze was about to feel the storm. The family that fell together. In 1995, after decades of suspicion and surveillance, the hammer dropped. The FBI charged Frank, his brother Nick, and his son, Frank Jr., with racketeering, extortion, and conspiracy. They had witnesses, documents, and wiretaps, but not enough to bury him. So they gave the Calabreses a choice: turn on each other or go down together. Frank refused to cooperate. He said, "A Calabrese never rats. We take it to the grave." He didn't know his son was already wearing the wire. Blood betrayal. In federal prison, Frank Jr. made a deal with the FBI. He agreed to record his father in secret. For months he wore a wire while the Breeze bragged about murders, hits, and extortions. He described who died where, who ordered it, who pulled the trigger. He even bragged about making guys disappear in the suburbs. The recordings were clear, cold, and horrifying. He spoke about killing friends, then prayed afterward. Like confession, but without repentance. When the tapes hit court, the prosecutors had enough to launch Operation Family Secrets, a federal case that ripped the Chicago outfit open for the first time in decades. Operation Family Secrets. 2005, the trial began. The defendants, Frank Calabrese Sr., Joey the Clown, Lombardo, James Marcello, and others. The charges: 18 murders tied to the Chicago outfit, spanning from the 1960s to the 80s. When the tapes played, you could hear the courtroom freeze. Frank's voice was calm, disturbingly calm, as he detailed how men were strangled, shot, dumped. He talked about cleaning up problems like he was discussing carpentry. His brother Nick flipped to the man who once buried the bodies, now digging up the truth. Frank glared at them both. When the judge asked if he had anything to say, he sneered, "My only crime was trusting the wrong people." He got life in prison. No parole. No peace. The fall of the breeze. Frank was sent to Butner Federal Correctional Complex in North Carolina. Same joint where Bernie Madoff would later die. Inside, he aged fast. The swagger faded. He prayed more, smiled less. He wrote letters to his sons, rambling, manipulative, mournful. He told them he forgave them, but he never really did. In 2012, he was found dead in his cell. Heart failure. No ceremony, no send-off. Just silence. They buried him back in Chicago, the city he once owned, the city that forgot him. Legacy of the breeze. Frank Calabrese Sr. wasn't just another gangster. He was the last breath of the old outfit. He believed in codes, silence, and blood, but he never learned mercy. He thought he could run his family like his business. Turns out, family don't run on fear. The same loyalty that built his empire destroyed it. His son's betrayal wasn't about greed, it was about survival. Frank Jr. once said, "I didn't kill my father, I just stopped the monster he became." And that's the legacy of the breeze. A man who mistook fear for love and paid for it with his soul. Word to the wise. Power without compassion turns to poison. Frank Calabrese Sr. thought he was protecting his family, but what he really did was curse them. He wanted loyalty more than love. And when you demand it instead of earning it, you end up alone praying to a god you stopped listening to years ago. Loyalty's sacred cupcakes, but it's got to be mutual. Otherwise, it's just a leash. This was Frank Calabrese Sr., The Breeze, Blood and Betrayal in Chicago. A Pizzaverse Studios historical documentary. Written by Bambi Palermo. If you like stories of loyalty turned lethal, stick around, hit that bell and pour yourself a drink. 'Cause around here, sweetheart, we don't rewrite history, we excavate it. Thanks for watching.
Give me groceries and booze. Give me FaceTime with my friends. Give me intravenous news. Little drips of CNN. Give me meditation apps. Text me pictures of your dog. Just give me life. Give me peace. Give me noise. Someone give me fucking zen. Someone give me fucking zen.
Space, at least 6 feet. Dig my grave, just as deep. I got sex on my mind all the time. Fuck, scrolling through the internet, time suck. I've been feeling flat like a pancake. I could use a hug or a handshake. I could use some drugs or a band-aid. Cooped up in a hole, I wanna lose all my control. I wanna just go on a rampage. Give me wisdom, give me teeth. Give me vision, let me see. Give me courage to confess. Every night I text my ex. Give me girls, give me boys. Give me life, give me peace, give me noise. Someone
give me fucking zen. Someone give me fucking zen. Give me fucking zen. Give me an appetite, give me hope for the afterlife, or a reason to look past tonight. Give me happiness when I found the fame. Give me music that doesn't all sound the same. Give me something that I could look forward to. Give me humans that I could get closer to. You look down at me, but the next thing you know, it's you with the rent overdue. Give me a little bit of piece of your peace of mind. Give me a piece of yours, you'll get the peace of mind. Give me something to do when there's nothing to do, but when I get it, shit, I'll probably just fuck it up too. Give me 2 steps to the left, give me 1 step to the right. Give me 1 dance with the volume at 10 and someone, anyone, give me fucking zen. Someone give me fucking zen. Give me fucking zen. I need something to avoid all of my fears and paranoia. Give me someone, give me hope for something better. Give me justice for my cries. Tell me we're all in this together, and if we're not, then tell me lies. Give me love, give me Wi-Fi, give me drugs, give me sky high, give me headspace.